as those New York Jets get set to face off with that other team here in the metropolitan area, the New York Giants.
Here we are. Subway train ride to the Jets, to the Jets, to the Jets, to the Giants. In the kickoff at 10:38. The Jets, they both play in the same stadium, right?
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Corey Ballentine. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Corey Ballentine.
Oh, yeah, the middle lane.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Yeah. I knew I just had to ruffle through the pages.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Gore. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's see how Daniel Jones does with my offense.
Jones in the Giants now with a 1st and 10
See if
at
he
the
can look good
45.
on my offense.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he rifles one incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete
I got
pass
Jones.
on
I got to
1st
see
down. That leads
what
to
he
a
can do, because
2nd
I
and
know
10.
what Barkley could do.
Throwing again, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Jones pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
All in the house.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Gore. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run. It's Gore. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 35. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Gore. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
What? Come on, ref.
The 4th down run successful. Look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Gore. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Gore. And And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 13-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Mike 55.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, let's get in home. Mike 55. Mike 55. Coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Gore. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
stopped short.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's bring it. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it.
Darnold from the gun. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal, and the Pigs get at the 7-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Gore. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Giants nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Dion Lewis to return. Oh, what a move.
Oh, come on. You had me. Oh.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't...
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Got to have a talk in the locker room.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
You better watch yourself.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones escaping the pressure right. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And all the way down to the the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 41 yards.
Oh, shit.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the run, it's Barkley.
Oh, I bounced right
this
into
time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky.
At the 11-yard line.
By the style that I use.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen.
Oh!
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Yes, I'm gifted.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That is caught at the 7. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. 4th down.
As an owner, percent God gave I wear for every day. USA.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Ah, missed.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Perriman. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a handoff for Gore. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Lorenzo Carter.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ty Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here's Lewis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Onwuasor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here.
Jones said, what's going on here? Look, he just lay down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones looking middle, and that's complete.
Complete.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
16 yards. But it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Come on, ref.
Former 3rd overall pick.
Come on, ref.
Williams there to bring him down.
Let me just throw a touchdown real
when
quick.
you talk about
Stop
mobile
playing
quarterbacks,
around.
you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any
could
bad
run.
situation. They keep moving around.
I could run.
Trying to emulate guys like the
I just
scrambler.
yeah, I could do what I just don't. You know what I
Instead,
mean?
they keep losing yardage and losing
Watch
yardage
this.
and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, he popped
Now
him
a
up.
deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Jones. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What is he doing? That's some bullshit, yo. I didn't even throw to him. What was that all about?
Heck of an individual performance we're witnessing.
Come
that is now
on.
his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this
Come
isn't
on,
a safety
ref.
or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Come on,
Does
ref.
this feel to you
Game
like
of
he's
break
having a
today.
flashback?
Game
Because
of
a
break
lot of these
today.
linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive
of break
stars. They
today.
touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
A 3-yard pickup.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Another carry now for Gore. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come on. Hey, check one, check one. Watch it, not today, you are. Not today.
Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Gore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. They'll run on 1st down. Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
On 2nd and goal, Darnold looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
3rd and goal, Gore. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit. But having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was final. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Open receiver. That's Caden Smith, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game.
Let's see if he's there. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna go there. You wanna do some Warzone?